Not mark of the episode, but she's in like the top 5 marks of the season. That
she was
doing
great.
that, throwing the money like I pay for my parking.
Yeah.
Fantastic move.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we have these ideas, like we talk out and we're like, I hope people react, and then this happens, and you're like, oh wow, this is like
shocking. Those were shocking reactions to me. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it was 6-7 minutes. I could not believe it. He's like, let him finish the puzzle. Remember?
Yes.
Oh my God, what did you think of the guy who enjoyed the shaving of the legs?
I thought that was a fetish kind. I swear that's what I was like. Yeah, I'm like, why would he? A man.
Yeah. Well, if that is his fetish, then like his day was made.
Yeah. I mean,
like how
he's calling all his friends like, "Thank you. How'd you set that up?"
What are the odds?
Right.
You know,
Right.
that
Shaving
like,
and
his fetish, like everything would line up.
Right.
Like he
I
just.
know.
It was his
unless
lucky
you
day.
think it's either a fetish or you think someone's mentally ill and you're just you have like a mentally ill brother and you're like, okay, let him shave his legs. This is what Norman did our whole childhood.
Yeah. Sort of
That's
like
the
your
only
patient.
reason I could
Too
see.
excited though, and he started filming. So
He did? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. And
So
then
bananas.
And then the way it ends is beautiful as well.
Yeah, I could see being this last guy, just cursing him out.
So are you f***ing nuts?
Oh my God.
I'm telling you right now, don't f*** with me.
He opened this door. No, it's for, I'm confident. It's free. It's on us.
Give me my f***ing card, though.
It's on us. Here's your card. You have a great day. Hey, by the way, you ever hear the TV show Impractical Jokers?
You're a call.
Oh yes,
that I feel like that. I would assume that was most people, and I'm glad that it wasn't. I'm glad we had this range of reactions.
Yes, agreed.
And all of these different tasks that Murray had to do, and it just made for this like epic punishment.
You know what's funny is like, it's like expectations. Like we did a punishment recently where Sal is behind the host desk at Delmonico's, and he's telling people that like he doesn't have their reservation, or like they can't. He's not going to redeem their reservation. And I thought that's where you get this reaction. Mm-hmm. And people were surprisingly more patient. It was still like an awkward thing to do. And then this, I was like, we'll see what happens. Hopefully people react the way we expect them to. And it was even beyond.
Yeah.
So it's really a testament.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I really was. Like, also, they have a horn. Like, no one did any. It was just unreal to me.
It felt like we weren't filming in Jersey, didn't it? I'm from Jersey as well.
Yeah,
I was like,
we were
where
filming.
was this?
I felt like you were filming in Kansas or something, where people,
had like
they'll just say, "I'll take a nap."
Yeah, exactly. It's like it was unbelievable. A little bit of backstory on this: we were originally wanted to film it where the guys were playing. Still parking attendants, but they were valets before they went to get the car. It was like one pitch early on we're all talking about, because we're like, well, if they have their car, they're either just going to drive away or drive around or just lean on their horn and wait for it to be over. And then we talked about doing it like in the city, and a lot of the ones in the city don't have the arm that comes down, that physical arm. And the guys are like, we 100% need that arm to come down. And they were right. Like, so again, good job on the locations team finding this place, wherever it was in New Jersey. They scoured the earth, or at least the New York City metro area, and found this place in New Jersey that had the arm that comes down, and the good people that worked at this place that would not flip out immediately. That must be a good company wherever we're filming.
Yeah, it's probably like a social service.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's a mental institution.
Yes, that's so funny.
Oh my God.
We just didn't tell the guys. They were like, we got a good spot.
Yeah.
We think it'll work out.
I know.
The kindest folk.
So fun.
That's hilarious.
This was a solid episode back.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Thank God. Good to be back. Good to laugh again.
Yeah.
I know.
It was a cold few months.
That's fun.
Now it's nice to be back.
Jessica, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast. I loved this episode so much. I really was hysterically laughing.
And you know Sal pretty well.
I'm very good friends with him. I love him dearly. He's incredible.
I pal around with him sometimes when he does like stand-up sets like around. And I saw you recently at Gotham, and it was so funny.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like, killed me funny. And like me and Sal were just dying laughing, and we were like, she's the best. And can you let people know where where else you're performing. I know you're
Sure.
tonight in Yonkers, but I don't know if they could make it.
An Italian restaurant in Yonkers
I
tonight.
have a website, jessicacurson.com, where people can see my upcoming dates. And then I have a podcast, Relatively Sane. And I have a special on Comedy Central.
Congrats.
If you go on Comedy Central, that was produced by Bill Burr. It came out like a month ago.
Amazing.
It's called Talking to Myself.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I mean, I think it's a good plug for the people listening, but I'm also excited to hear that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. We're back. Any other details that we need to tell, James?
I think that's it. We're on still Thursdays at 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're going to be on the cruise soon. Jessica was on the cruise last year.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Your set, me and my wife, then girlfriend, and still talk about that set. That's the important part. Not that I've then got married. We were so inspired by your set that we then got engaged and married.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
a
it was
fluffer.
perfect.
I always tell people
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It was fantastic. But yeah.
Well, so that's good. The cruise is coming up soon, and we're going to be going on that. That should be a lot of fun. And
Oh, actually, Keith, wait,
yeah,
hold on.
what?
This just in.
Ah.
There's one thing to note. If you check out the Joker's video on demand folder, you might see a version of the episode with a little movie trailer attached
Yes.
to it. Did you know that?
That's
I didn't know that.
How do you do that, Tina?
Well, if you have cable, I think I don't have cable, so
Me
I'm
neither.
not quite sure what goes on here. But there is a folder if you search for Impractical Jokers and all the episodes that are up on demand, video on demand. In that folder will be the trailer for the movie.
Check it out. The movie's coming out soon.
Second trailer for the movie.
Movie's coming out very soon. It's coming out in February. And also, we have an episode coming up next week. And here's a clip from it.
Yay!
I saw this over here. This. See how they put the chips there? Those crispy chips that are taking over the market by storm.
Oh yeah.
They put that right in the middle there. If you're not paying attention, you can fall. You can own the supermarket.
Yeah.
Really, they got to be careful.
Right.
You know what?
I'll tell you what. Tell you what would be nice. I'll tell you what would be nice. Tell you the truth.
You need money, Sal. You're going balls out on an elaborate gender reveal.
I'm gonna end up buying about 6 dozen bagels now.
Yeah?
I'm going balls out on a gender reveal. You know, I got bills coming out the waz right now. The waz. Matter of fact,
Here we go.
I got 100 bagels to pay for. I gotta go trip over here. There's negligence.
You all right?
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to the podcast, and we'll see you soon. On behalf of myself, Casey,
James.
Bye,
and
Tina.
All right, we nailed the landing. Thank you.
Yay!
Woo.